This is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here. But also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Welcome, everyone, to Lucas Oil Stadium, home of the Colts here in Indianapolis, Indiana. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on last season's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes. Green Day Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Kickoff team out there getting ready. This is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So the Ohio State Buckeyes offense going to get the chance to start this game off. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it. And now one final showdown, Kirk. And one of these teams walks off. Tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs, and also you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ.
Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. That's an important first down on that running play. He'll hand it off. They test the middle to get stuck. That one goes nowhere.
Well, I love watching these linebackers fly around, doing a good job of reading their keys. Saw the guard pulling, shot through that A-gap, and was able to blow this play up.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. The hook by the receiver. Great defensive play, tackled quickly. Not much of a gain.
On third downs like this, you can only allow completions in front of you as long as you can protect the sticks. And that's what the defense did here. They knew the sticks were, and they were able to make the tackle short of the line.
It's a quick grab. And we'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. So Notre Dame's offense gets their first crack now. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Oh, and he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. Second down. Ultimately incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 39. the shotgun, he hands it off. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
Good job here by the defense on third down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50-plus.
And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. The sure hands, it's Webb.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to pass here on second down. Grab near the sticks. It's Webb. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
You call a quick out on third down. I think that tells you the confidence you have in the quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, I'm surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
After second effort, he's brought down, but he's past the mark.
Well, that's a beautiful run here for the first down, really living up to that reputation of the great backs that they've had over the years. Think about Archie Griffin and Eddie George, Ezekiel Elliott, J.K. Dobbins, just so many great backs. We're seeing another one right here.
And he's brought down after a short gain, does not make the first down yardage. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Webb. He made the tackle, but not for a solid gain on that pass.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. Third down play. Looking for a fresh set of downs. QB keeper all the way. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40. The Buckeyes lining up here on 1st and 10. And there's the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, this offense has really been moving the ball at will on this drive. And a nice job here on this defense to finally come up and make a nice play for no gain.
Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
Well, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Pump over the middle. It's Webb. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Pass complete. It's second down now. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Only trapping for a sack.
I thought the strong safety did a really good job of disguising the blitz, waiting to the last possible moment, and then at the snap of the ball, catching the offensive line off guard. Nobody saw him. He gets home free and comes up with a sack.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. The ball is picked off. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Hey, these guys have been giving up some plays. I mean, this offense looks pretty good. They're moving the ball, but they get them to third down. They get pressure on the quarterback. Quarterback panics, puts that ball into coverage, and this defense comes up with that big interception.
And looking to throw now on first down. Cut quickly. Finally out of bounds after a solid game, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. Obvious call there. You cannot rough up the quarterback like that. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Flanagan.